Hello everyone, Leyla Sirikova is again with you. Today we have a grammar lesson. Are you ready? Now, look at these three pictures and think what these people are talking about. A person, a place, or a thing. The topic of all these three situations is a thing. In a soup, in pockets, and in distance. Now, what about these three situations? Yes, right. The topic here is a person. A person in the room, in the box, and in distance. And what about these three situations? Well done. The topic here is a place. So, the topics we were talking about in these three situations are a person, a place, and a thing. Don't forget about these three topics, because we are going to talk about a new grammar and we will need these topics. Now, students, let me introduce you with Amanda and Tom. They're in the hotel room and their parents are out. They are not in the room with Amanda and Tom. There are A, B, C pictures and Amanda and Tom's conversation. Read the dialogue and put the pictures in order. Now, let's read the dialogue together. In the hotel room. Amanda: somebody is knocking at the door. Did anybody come? Tom: I don't think so. Let's check. Who's it? Amanda: it's so strange. I can't hear anything now. Mom told us not to open the door to anybody. Tom: okay, we'll keep our promise. Now, I think the order of pictures is C, A, and B. Do you agree with me? Now, read the dialogue again and check the order of the pictures. Now, let's check the order together. The first picture is C. Somebody is knocking at the door. Then is picture A. Mom told us not to open the door to anybody. And the third is picture B. We'll keep our promise. Now, students, look at the sentences in blue. Somebody is knocking at the door. Did anybody come? Mom told us not to open the door to anybody. Now answer the questions. Do we know who is knocking the door? No, we don't know a person knocking the door. Do we know who came? No, we don't know this person. Look at the underlined words in the dialogue. Somebody, anybody, anything. These words are indefinite pronouns. We use indefinite pronouns to talk about people, things, or places without being specific. Now, complete the chart with the underlined indefinite pronouns. So, number 1, somebody. Number 2, about people, anybody. Number 3, about thing, anything. Now, here is the rule about indefinite pronouns. Look at sentences in group number 1. I've got something for you. We talk about a thing. She wants to go somewhere hot. We talk about a place. So, these indefinite pronouns are used in positive sentences. We use somebody, someone, something, and somewhere in positive sentences. What about these sentences? He didn't speak to anyone. Negative sentence about a person. Is anybody at home? A question about a person. I don't want to go anywhere expensive. A negative sentence about a place. Do you want anything else? A question about a thing. So there is a rule. We use anybody, anyone, anything, and anywhere in negative sentences and questions. What about the next sentence? Is there anything to eat? Here we have a verb is. It is singular verb. We use indefinite pronouns with a singular verb. Look at these sentences. Somebody wants to meet you, or someone wants to meet you. Body and one means the same. In indefinite pronouns, somebody, someone, or anybody, anyone. The forms with body are a little informal. And look at the last group of sentences. She is hiding in the house. In the first sentence, we use preposition in before the place, in the house. Now, if we use indefinite pronoun, we do not need preposition. She is hiding somewhere. What about these questions? Are you going to school? We use preposition to before the place school. If we use an indefinite pronoun, we do not use a preposition. Are you going anywhere? So, there is a rule. We never use a preposition before indefinite pronouns with where. Now, students, look at the chart again and summarize information about indefinite pronouns. About people in positive sentences, we use someone that is absolutely similar in the meaning with somebody. In questions and negative sentences about people, we use anyone or its equivalent anybody. About things, in positive sentence we use indefinite pronoun something. In negative and questions we use anything. About a place, in positive sentences we use an indefinite pronoun somewhere. In negative and questions we use an indefinite pronouns anywhere. Now, students, Look at the situations we were talking about at the beginning of the lesson today. Read the positive, negative sentences and questions and complete them with the correct infinitive pronoun. So, here the topic is a thing. A positive sentence. There is something in my soup. A negative sentence. I don't have anything in my pockets. A question. Do you want anything? Now, look at the following situations, and the topic here is a person. So, a question, a negative, and a positive sentences. Now, let's check together. A question. Is there anybody in the room? Or, is there anyone in the room? Negative. There isn't anybody in the box. There isn't anyone in the box. And positive. I see somebody there. I see someone there. And the third topic, place sentences are here. A negative, a question, and a positive one. So, let's check together. She can't find it anywhere. A question. Is there anywhere to relax? A positive sentence. I will go somewhere. Now, students, here is an exercise for you. You need to complete the sentences with somebody, something, somewhere, anybody, anything, or anywhere. For example, number 1. I saw somebody far in the distance. Or, I saw something far in the distance. Sentence number 2. There is somebody at the door. Number 3. It was so dark that I couldn't see anybody and anything. Number 4. I am thirsty. I want something to drink. Number 5. Did anybody phone me while I was out? Okay. Now, students, read the sentences and replace words in bold with indefinite pronouns. Number 1. I'd like to go to Arslan Bob next summer. We have a word in bold, Arslan Bob. It's a place and the sentence is positive. So the correct sentence is I'd like to go somewhere next summer. Number 2. I know Karim, who repairs cars well. The word in bold is Karim. It's a person. And the sentence is positive. So, the correct sentence is: I know somebody who repairs cars well. Sentence number 3. Do you know what time it is? The word in bold is you. It's a person. The sentence, it's an interrogative. It's a question. So, here we talk about the indefinite pronoun anybody or anyone. Anybody and anyone is used with a singular verb. So the correct answer is: does anyone know what time it is? Or does anybody know what time it is? Sentence number 4. Look, there is a balloon in the water. The word in bold is a balloon. It's a thing. And the sentence is positive. So, the correct sentence is: look, there is something in the water. Now, students, let's play a game. Now, look at the sentence and choose the correct indefinite pronoun. I can hear anybody, somebody, or nowhere at the door. Here we talk about a person, as the sentence is positive. So, I think the correct indefinite pronouns is somebody. I can hear somebody at the door. Let's check. Now look at this sentence. Anybody, somebody, or something is wrong with this car. This is a positive sentence. And we talk about a thing. So, I think the correct answer is something. Something is wrong with this car. Let's check. Okay, now what about this sentence? Somewhere, nobody, or something ever calls. Here we talk about a person. So, I think the correct answer is nobody ever calls. Let's check. Okay, let's continue. It's not here. It's not there. It isn't somebody, nowhere, anywhere. Here we talk about a place. And it's a negative sentence. So I think the correct answer is anywhere. Because here we have a negative verb, not, isn't. So, it's not here, it's not there, it isn't anywhere. Let's check. Yes, bingo. What about this sentence? I looked for Julie and Henry, but I didn't see anybody, somebody, anywhere. Here we talk about Julie and Henry and their people. And the sentence is negative. I didn't see. So I think the correct answer is anybody. Listen to my sentence. I looked for Julie and Henry, but I didn't see anybody. Let's check. That's all for today, students. Thank you for participating in the lesson. Goodbye.